Hello and welcome to the Crypto Nest. Today I want to apply the Elliot waves and Fibonacci retracement based on the previous cycle, and then we're going to see how accurate it can be, and then if it's really trustable technique. So we're going to analyze the previous cycle, as I said, from July 2016. So I'm going to zoom in because we had quite a big price action. So if I do the Fibonacci retracement, I'm going to say that the first impulsion is here. So I'm going to do my first Fibonacci retracement. There you go. So let's see the retracement if it does concur with the rules of Elliot waves. So the Elliot wave says that the wave 2 has to be a minimum, usually a 0.5 retracement, maximum the 0.786. So in this case we went lower the 0.5, so that would be it's a good wave, so this would be a wave 2. So the next rule, it's the wave 3 has to usually go near the 1.618. So we're going to make the Fibonacci extension. So we said from the beginning of the wave 1 to the end of the wave 2, and we're going to see this impulsion. Well, it actually almost reached the 1.618. So up to now, it does work. Okay, so then now let's see the retracement of this wave. So since this was wave 1 and this was wave 2, this was a wave 3. So now I'm going to do the Fibonacci retracement from the beginning of what we thought was the third wave to the top of the third wave. So now let's remember that the fourth wave can be a minimum requirement is the 0.236, and the maximum it's the 0.5. So this is actually went higher. So this is no longer a wave 4. So what happened now? So it means that this wave retraced too much, so it cannot be a wave 4. So we're going to start to do some charting. So I'm going to put here this, it's a wave 1, and then this is a wave 2. So now we said that this cannot be a wave 3. Actually, this cannot be a wave 4. So the only thing it can be now, this movement, it's another one. So it's another wave 1, because you can have several 1 2 1 2. Usually though, if you have more than 2 or 3 1 2 1 2, well then actually usually the chart will just fall apart and you will have a big correction. But having a 1 2 1 2 following each other, it's actually very bullish for a chart. So now, considering that we have a new 1 2, now we need to calculate the wave 3. So we're going to do again the Fibonacci extension. So the beginning of the wave 1 to the end of the wave 1, and then to the end of the wave 2. So now if we zoom in, well guys, we perfectly reach the 1.618. So it cannot be better than that. So that's great. Okay, so let's see now this movement. So we're going to do okay, let me label them now, because otherwise we are going to get lost a little bit. Okay, so now we do the Fibonacci retracement. So from the, because the volume, should maybe take out the volumes. Okay, so from the beginning of the wave 3 to the end of the wave 3, and now look at guys, look, it's kind of perfect. We almost reached the 0.5 retracement, which the limit. I mean, you know, sometimes it can go a little bit, just a wick, it wouldn't matter, but if you have a close wick, then you know, it's unlikely that it's becoming, it's going to be a wave 4. So up to now, this is great. Okay, so let's go. So this is a wave 4 now. So let me label it. So this is a wave 4. And now we have a huge spike left. So another way to calculate, we're going to make an extension now and see how what happens. So the extension is going to be from the beginning of the wave 3 to the end of the wave 3, and then to the end of the wave 4. Alright, so usually the wave 5 is reaching the 1 Fibonacci extension. It can go up to the 1.618, and then if you really have an extreme momentum, it can reach the 2.618. And in this case, well, we even passed the 2.618. Another way to calculate the extension, it can be also to calculate starting from the beginning of the wave 1 to the end of the wave 1. Now I'm going to do it because it's kind of hard, because I'm zooming out crazy. And then I'm going to go the lower wave 2. Now, I mean, it doesn't really work when you do it like this, because Bitcoin exploded, so it's actually off chart. But this is another way that you could calculate it. But in this in this example, though, you can see that it's not very accurate, because the explosion was so crazy. So we are going now to if I zoom out now, I'm going to put on a weekly one. And we're going to see how people are able to how do they come with this 100,000 expectation of Bitcoin. So as we saw before, you can have multiple 1 2 1 2. So we had 1 2 here, and then some people, they would say that no, actually it's 1 A B C. All right. So, and this, it would be another 1, and then when everybody was thinking that here it was the bull market, actually this was already the bear market started, because this was a 1, and this actually was a B, and now we are in the C, and we're trying to get out from the C. So if I let me zoom in a little bit. So I'm going to take the extensions. So we said that no, we are starting a new 1, and then this is a B C correction. So I'm going to start of the beginning of the wave 1 to the end of the wave 1, and this was up to now. This is the end of the wave 2 that we know of, but we're expecting maybe a new lower low. So we said that wave 3 usually it's the 1.618. So this is going to bring us, I'm going to draw a box near the 1.618. So this is how people they arrive with these numbers, the 100k. Now let's remember that this is a wave 3. So we said that you can actually, by doing this calculation, if you go to the 2.618, a lot of time, you know, this is the price that you can have for the wave 5 if everything goes accordingly. So the wave 3 estimation is going to be from 106,500 to 113,200, and for the wave 5 it's going to be between 165,700ish and 173,756. So this is how people they come with those numbers. Now for sure, you know, we never know, and then as we saw in the previous cycle here, we went way beyond those extensions, and then just remember here, you know, we went way ahead, and then it wasn't that popular, and institution they were not investing in this cycle. Well, you know, we're seeing more and more institution investing, so that's why you know, the ARC CEO, she was saying, Katie Woods, that she believes that Bitcoin is going to reach or pass the 1 million in 2030. So this is a minimum level that it should acquire, I would say, from now to 2025, let's say the mid-year. Alright, so I hope this video showed you that you know, Fibonacci retracement and Elliot waves are very helpful to determine a trend, and about what level a stock can reach before having a pullback, and then it can actually help you to have an idea, when a stock has reaches full potential, and maybe when it's time to start to take some gains, because all the people that they were analyzing this cycle, the first spike, they would have saw many signs. For example, they would have saw that here the momentum, it was decreasing, even though the price was going higher. You can see that the momentum was decreasing. So this was a sign that you know, the market is getting exhausted. And also the RSI, even though it was going up, but the price was you know, it was still going up, and then it reached the oversold and slowly start to decline, and the price continued to go up. But this is like a bearish divergence. So when you see those kind of things, we had like this is just remember, this is a weekly chart, so we had many weeks to see this divergence. We actually saw it before the higher high. So when it was going on the side, on the 58,000 or near 60,000, that would have been a great time to get some profits, because as you can see, the RSI was already starting to indicate that, hey guys, this is getting exhausted and it's time to cash in. Alright, so this is all for today. I hope it helped you. Please like and subscribe, and thank you so much. Have a nice day.